It's time for you to get your dose. Sex and drugs and Kris DeVold. 8 o'clock, it's time to roll. To a place for people in the know. Sex and drugs, Kris DeVold. Sex and drugs and Kris DeVold.
Well, my little nasty, CentralValleyTalk.com. A little after 8 p.m., it must be another episode of Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold. Episode 325. I'm feeling alive. That's right, we're here at the CentralValleyTalk.com studio. I want to thank everybody for joining me tonight. It is another auspicious, special evening at Central Valley Talk. We have another beautiful one for you. I do so love coming down here. And I don't know if you have been to CentralValleyTalk.com soon or lately, but man, they have redone the whole backyard. Dog's got it pretty nice out there. The turtle name, is he a tortoise?
Yeah, he's a tortoise.
Tortoise, so I don't want to mess that up. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in on CentralValleyTalk.com. If that's how you're watching, thank you. That's fantastic. If you're watching on YouTube Live, that's even more amazing. Oh, but if you're watching on good old Facebook Live, that's where it's at, huh, my little niece? Yo, you know it, girl. You know it's, yes, you know it's true. Ooh, I love you. I have to finish the line, or I can't do it here. I can't do it, all right? Let's go ahead and just get into this. Let's give some local businesses some shout out. Tonight, we're going to be talking about all sorts of things. We're going to talk about weight loss. We have a classic musical performance from the one and only Velvet Arms. And then later on, my special brand of funny that I will bring to you and all the things that I've dug up from this week. But real quick, let's go ahead and get into it right now. FresnoMedicalDelivery.com. That's Fresno Medical Delivery in the Fresno Clovis area, Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. for all your THC CBD needs. They even have products for your pets. That's right. Even for your pets, they can help you out. That's FresnoMedicalDelivery.com. 559-355-8460. 559-530-BUDS. Also, real quick, I always forget to mention it. I always forget to pump up myself, man. Don't forget the Facebook page, Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold, spelled like a chick, but I got a dick. Don't forget to give that a like, a follow, ring the bell so you know every time I go live, post content. Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold on YouTube. You can go ahead and subscribe, ring the bell, get notified every time I go live, and then do not forget Sex, Drugs, and Kris DeVold on Instagram. We also have CannaProxy.com, where ideas become creations. Jess, that's CannaProxy.com on Instagram. CannaProxy@gmail.com, 559-826-9889, 559-826-9889. Then we also have, Angel Face, 559, Munchies and Mask. Fabian Angel Torres, 559-704-6169. 559-704-6169. You gotta follow their Facebook group, the Angel Face 559 Munchies and Masks. They have an amazing menu, amazing salsa, amazing tamales that remind me of being a little fat kid in Texas. Do not forget about cacao sweets. Cacao Sweets, always doing the Lord's work. Brazilian and Swedish bakery. How does it work? Well, it works. Hit up Katya Helgren. She will always direct you the right way to the perfect sweet for you. 559-371-3020. 559-371-3020. And that is Katya Helgren at Cacao Sweets. Cacao! Do not forget about Boston House Pizza, southwest corner of Cedar and Herndon, same parking lot as Bad Buds. And Teriyaki Don, so good. Do not forget about Future Food. They'll be in town on the 11th. They do it fantastically. Planet Vegan. Do not forget about Planet Vegan, always doing it right. Do not forget about Plant Slayer, always doing it right as well. Future Food's from out of town. They're not even from around here. You need to get up on that. I want to give a shout out to BBOs. BBOs, the fantastic shirt here. This was a limited run. We got ourselves one, did we not? They are catty corner to the Tower Theater. Round the back. You want to go around the back. They got their own little parking lot and everything. It's fantastic. And go in there and say hi to Marty and Lupe. Get yourself something nice. That store's so organized. They got it going like nobody's business down there. Friend of Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold since the very beginning. I see a little dude. Anyways, friend of Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold since the beginning. So go in there and say hi to them. Now, CentralValleyTalk.com. I always forget to give this place a shout out. If you have a business and maybe you don't want to be on the show with the guy that says the fuck words and always says the fart jokes, right? They have shows running all day. You can reach out to CentralValleyTalk.com, get yourself on a show, and advertise anything you got going. A show for everything these days, right, Michael? But the hypnotist lady, she's still gone? Yeah, she's out there she's fucking out there. Oh, and real quick, B&B?
Yes, B as in boy.
What's it called, the full business name? I've already forgotten it all.
B&B Floral.
B&B Floral.
She goes through Instagram, and her Instagram username is BBFloral16.
BBFloral16. We had our wedding flowers preserved in a block, in a chunk, with a poker chip. It was fantastic. It looks glorious. I also want to remind everybody that next Thursday, February 10th, is going to be my 9-year anniversary episode of Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold. The actual start date of the show was, I believe, Tuesday, February 12th, 2013. Then they moved me to Fridays. I'm on Thursdays now. So I always try to go the date closest to the 12th without going over. So next Thursday will be the 9-year anniversary episode. We actually held off sex education with Miss S. And we're going to do it. We normally do it the first Friday or Thursday of the month. See, I'm still doing it. But we moved it. She will be here doing sex education with us for the 9-year anniversary episode 326. Can you believe that? I always make the joke, I don't even do stuff I like for 9 years, but here I am. Think about where you were 9 years ago. Who were you looking at naked 9 years ago, huh? Think about that. What were you doing personally, professionally? 9 years ago. I would ask you where you were 9 years ago, but then you're probably going to say something that really shows how old you are. And we don't want to do that. Hey.
I was 17. I was working.
Okay, we don't need to do that. Everybody wants to be... Now everybody's math majors, huh? So, tonight's episode, we got a classic performance from Velvet Arms coming up a little bit later. I've tagged them on Facebook. I don't even know if they're still a band. My show's outlasting the bands. And then later on, we got some stories from the week. And again, some lotto stories found me. And I'm sure it's going to piss me off. And coming up after the break, I don't know if you've noticed since I've been kind of back on the air, but there's kind of a little less of me. I don't know if you've noticed. A little less of me. We're going to talk about that, look at some old pictures. Coming up after the break, CentralValleyTalk.com, Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold, episode 325. Slide the number.
JKH Career Coaching and Consulting, creating solutions. JKH Career Coaching and Consulting, creating solutions in career planning, development, training, and placement. Contact Jackie Kennedy Harris at JKH Career Coaching and Consulting at jkhccc.com or call 559-307-7712.
The Saga of Bridget and Amanda by Carol Love Forbes brings to life the struggles of historical women in early America. Find the Saga of Bridget and Amanda on Amazon and Barnes & Noble and order your copy today.
Introducing Psychology for Today with host Alan Hedberg, PhD, clinical psychologist. Watch it on CentralValleyTalk.com the first Wednesday of the month at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Also connect with the program on YouTube, Psychology for Today. Dr. Hedberg is also on YouTube under Dr. Teach Me to Parent and Boys to Men.
CentralValleyTalk.com.
My little nasty, CentralValleyTalk.com, Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold, episode 325, feeling alive. Shout out to everybody out there who has been watching this evening. Thanks for dipping in. Even if you're just dipping in, you're dipping. Hopefully refill the weed bowl, the cereal bowl. Hopefully you got yourself another beer. Maybe you got chocolate milk. If I had chocolate milk, I'd be blowing bubbles in mine.
Who the fuck is Bubbles?
One day, One day we will find out, but it is not going to be this evening. No, it will not be tonight. I know. Tonight we're going to talk a little bit about something, and I don't do it much. I just want to dip in on it. We'll use the second segment for it, and then we'll wait some months. So last year, around the month of May, I used a quarantine episode from my apartment with Liggity Lindsay, and I went ahead and revealed to you guys that as of January 4th, 2021, I had started dieting. I didn't want to do a bunch of posts on Facebook. You know, a bunch of fat dudes start working out and they start doing like the hashtag beast mode, and they're like at the gym and shit, you know? I didn't want to do that. So when we got to May, I'd been losing a good amount of weight. I wanted to bring it up to everybody, let you know what I was up to. Because there would be a point when you'd start to see me and I'm losing this weight to where you're like, okay, bro, what are you doing? That's just not, I kind of lost some weight. So what happened was, and we'll get to these, I got some pictures from Liggity Lindsay and we'll get to these. January 4, 2021, I started dieting. I got up to 397.6 pounds. I knew something was wrong because I had these 5X shirts and they were starting to fit me a little snug. And they were 5X, man. And my normal weight range was like 360-ish, I would say, was where I was at comfortably, like 360, right? A lot of people might be surprised by that. Oh, you carried it well. Fuck yeah, I did. I thought I did. But for instance, here's a picture. Let's go ahead, Mr. Michael. Thank you so much. Just look a little puffier there, right? Just puffier. That's outside the Staples Center. That would have been December 19, 2019.
2019, yeah.
Okay, so long before I started dieting. All right, what else do we got? I know I'm looking puffy. Oof. I can wear that shirt now, and it does not look like that on me.
No, it's actually loose now.
Is that us going to Vegas a couple of years ago? Who knows? I don't need to try to place these. But needless to say, I started to get big. And let's go ahead and we'll go through all these and let's look at how bad. Oh, that's a 5X shirt. That's at a tattoo convention in Los Angeles. I saw Limp Bizkit. But that's a 5X shirt. Look at that fucking thing. All right, what else on this plague of bigness? Oh, you can tell I love that shirt because that's in another photo. But look at the girth. There's a lot of girth going on there. Okay. Oh, that's a cute one of us. Look at that. I'm all freshly shaven. There's a lot of white there, so it's hard to tell actually how big I am. I like that. Okay. Oh, yeah, and that was when not Permanent Mark. I always forget. Penguin off the... Shit, he came with Brett Rendino anyways. But yeah, I'm wearing the overshirt, the green overshirt. That's always fun.
St. Patty's Day or something.
That's always fun. The overshirts. Was that the last one? I think so, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So really puffy, okay? And you know when you start to get big, even as a fat person, you start to get fatter. You start to kind of realize it, right? So we did this thing where we cut all alcohol. We went on about a 6-month-ish alcohol fast. And again, I didn't say anything until I was 5 months in, so I didn't want anybody knowing, no hashtag beast mode post. So then, once we got to, kept going and going, I hit the 100-pound mark. I lost 100 pounds by October 2021. And let me tell you, the fucking holidays were hard, man. The holidays were fucking hard. As of Wednesday, I am officially 118 pounds down, which is really fucking weird to say. This is currently a 3X that I'm wearing. That was the goal by the end of the month, to comfortably be wearing a 3X. And Liggity Lindsay said it looked normal on me. And Michael confirmed it! Ha ha! That means I can... And stay tuned. I'll be posting a video on the Sex Drugs Kris DeVold page soon where I'm just buying a shirt at Walmart. Who gives a shit that I'm buying a shirt at Walmart? Who does? This guy. Why? Because Walmart doesn't go past the 3X. I haven't shopped at Walmart. I couldn't even tell you when. Because even in high school, I'm not sure if I was rocking around the 3X. So, yeah. Yeah, does my dick seem longer? I think so. Is that a little too much information? Maybe. But I want to let you know, I only tell you this, one, because I'm actually at a point where I've lost a lot of weight, and I have no problem telling you, because I know it's not like I'm going to fuck up tonight and wake up 120 pounds heavier back, you know. I'm going to keep it off, we're going to keep going. But I'm telling you this because it's always kind of a fuck, man. If DeVold could do that shit, maybe I could do that shit. So, first and foremost, for a lot of people who are out there dieting, maybe don't post everything on social media. Maybe that works for you. Maybe post you know what? Do what you want to do with social media, but just be wary. Because when you are doing those posts, and then like 5 months later, you're doing a post with a big old thing of nachos in front of you and all this fucking beer, people will be like, what the fuck? I thought he was going to the gym. What happened to this? What happened to this guy? You know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. You know, you don't want to set yourself up for failure immediately. And also, point blank, if you're not losing weight, whatever you're doing is not working. I hate to break it to you. Oh, well, the first month was a little rough. I didn't really take off. First month, I stopped drinking and I started dieting. I wasn't even doing fasting. I fuck around with fasting now, which we'll get into in a moment. But I wasn't even doing fasting. In the first month, I dropped like almost 24 pounds. And that's eating 7 days a week, working out 5 days a week, and the workouts don't usually exceed 25 minutes. Can you believe that shit, kids? What gym do we go to, Liggity Lindsay?
None.
The gym of my fucking apartment. That's right. That's right, kids. Because delivery was so rampant during COVID, which COVID's still going. I don't want to talk like it's over. But it was so rampant. We were ordering out. How many days a week? Oh, at least 4 days a week. Sometimes 4 days a week.
Sometimes twice a day.
Ooh, it was so getting coffee in the morning with a breakfast Sammy, and then ordering again later that day. Oh, gooey gumdrops, so good. But then that shit starts to fucking add up, man. So I'm still not a clean, like a perfect bill of health here. Not by any means. I'm currently down to 279.6. My goal is 10 pounds a month, so I'm hoping by the end of February to be at 269. And I promise not to talk about it all the time on the show. Also because I'm still a big dude. Fact of the matter is I'm a 6'2 man and I'm 279.6. I gotta keep that 0.6 in there. But the point of the story is that's still big for how tall I am. You know what I'm saying? So by any means, I got ways to go. But again, if you're doing any type of dieting and you get to the end of the first month or the second month and you're not losing weight, maybe you need to talk to someone. Maybe you just, you know, I've never done it to where it's worked. Do you realize how many diets I've been put on? By my mom as a younger kid. I'm not afraid to fucking say it now. Mama DeVold usually never makes it this far into the second segment anyway. She's doing me on fucking diets, man. She'd hide candy in the house. I knew where it was all hidden. I knew where it was all hidden, Mama DeVold. She used to make homemade turtles. Oh, one thing Mama DeVold can do, she can make some candy. She would make homemade turtles or peanut brittle. But man, dude, I would pulverize it. And she'd have to like kind of separate it, put some away. I knew where all those spots were, man. I can specifically remember like being 7 or 8 watching Three Amigos on HBO, No One's Home. And man, I must have climbed that counter like 4 times going up there getting some turtles out. Trying to rearrange them. So it didn't seem like I moved them that much. But I started to fuck around with some fasting now too. But dude, waited till what? Half the year? You weren't even doing the fasting until like what, later on, right?
No, I started.
Or were you doing it at the beginning?
Well, I was intermittent fasting, where it's like fasting most of the day, and then
eating like one chunk of the day, right?
Yeah, and then later on in the month, that's when I started fasting full days.
And she also went vegan for the first part of last year, which is what you're doing again this year.
Yep.
And naturally, I know what everybody says. Hey, just because it's vegan doesn't mean it's healthier. It's true. You can still go get like a vegan burger or something, and it still ends up being like 550, 600 calories, just like a normal burger. But the fact of the matter is, your body's not digesting the meat. I'm not vegan. I do the hashtag sometimes part-time vegan, because I fucks with it. I fucks with it, you know. But it ain't what I do. And so I'm just telling you all these things to maybe give you some options out there, kids. I do fasting as well now, to where I won't eat a couple days a week. Just water. Lots of fucking water. I try not to drink water up to an hour before I work out. I find it gives me cramps. We're still working out 5 days a week. I'm adding these 12
twice a day.
Well, I'm adding these walks at night now, so I can burn up to maybe, I ranges anywhere from 350 to 475 calories per workout. Plus, we go for a walk at night that's burning over 500 calories. We're talking like almost 1,000 worth of calories being burned on days where I'm taking in no calories. The whole game is taking in less than you're gonna burn, obviously. So I wear this stupid Fitbit. We got it as a gift. I guess I shouldn't say it's stupid. I've been wearing it for so long now. We got our Fitbits as a gift from Lickety Lindsay's grandma, and here I am still wearing mine.
It was Christmas, I believe.
Christmas.
Yeah.
Got them for Christmas. Fantastic
It was
gifts.
the year before we started our
Track
stuff.
my sleep. I track my weight in this thing. I track my heart rate. I track my workouts. We go to we try to stay active on the weekend as well.
Yep.
We were doing trips up to Sequoia and Kings Canyon last year, going out to Woodward Park, fucking with the ducks.
Frisbees.
We were taking the frisbee, throwing the football. I got a basketball this week. Hey, real quick, total size. We work up to the next. You know where I'm going. Real quick, I got a couple minutes before commercial break. You know, my brother was a hardcore basketballer. My brother was a baller. He's still a baller. My brother can fucking ball. Point guard mainly, and I'm a big man. But he would teach me. He taught me how to shoot. Would you say Fred taught me how to shoot well?
Yeah.
And how? So we went out to Kaiser, the basketball courts by Kaiser, this past Sunday, and we were shooting around. We played some Around the World. Around the world, around the world. We played Around the World. We played some horse, but we played whore instead. Come on now, you know you can do whatever letters you want. And we were shooting around. How many was your boy making?
Pretty much all of them.
Pretty much all of them? I didn't get all that. You were kind of yawning. I'm making about how many?
Pretty much all of them.
Because your boy can shoot.
Lord have mercy.
And then I even backed up to the NBA three-pointer. I noticed the line right as we were leaving. I was like, oh, this must be the NBA three-pointer back here. And I shot it one time. What happened, Lickety Lindsay?
You made it.
It freaking went in. It was amazing. And so, yeah, okay, that's it. You won't hear me talk about weight loss again for a while on the show. I'll give it another 5-6 months. I'm trying to get down 250. We'll try to get down to 250, and I'll talk to you guys again about it. Hopefully, my stupid ass has motivated you somehow. How about this? When we come back, you're going to be seeing a vintage performance on Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold. I will join you for the last segment. But until then, you're going to get a load of this. Because coming up after the break, we have Velvet Arms! Slide the knob, sir.
Introducing Psychology for Today with host Alan Hedberg, PhD, clinical psychologist. Watch it on CentralValleyTalk.com the first Wednesday of the month at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Also connect with the program on YouTube, Psychology for Today. Dr. Hedberg is also on YouTube under Dr. Teach Me to Parent and Boys to Men. JKH Career Coaching and Consulting, creating solutions in career planning, development, training, and placement. Contact Jackie Kennedy Harris at JKH Career Coaching and Consulting at jkhccc.com or call 559-307-7712.
CentralValleyTalk.com. I never thought that this could happen to you. Switch real quick. Next song coming up is called New Can you tell me why you live out this night? Well, I don't care. No, I really don't care. Did you think that it was right? You never tried to fight. Well, I don't care. No, I really don't care. But at the end of the night, are you proud that you survived? Well, I don't care. My word, I care. But if you ever try and hide, I will find you each and every time. But I don't care.
segment is brought to you by Jonathan Rooker of the Law Office of Nuttall.
CentralValleyTalk.com.
JKH Career Coaching and Consulting, creating solutions in career planning, development, training, and placement. Contact Jackie Kennedy Harris at JKH Career Coaching and Consulting at jkhccc.com or call 559-307-7712.
Oh, well, my little nasties. That was a classic music performance. How about this? That was a classic one from Velvet Arms, man. What do you want? That's the good shit right there. That's the good shit. Classic episodes of Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold. I have been doing this, like I said, next week will be 9 years. We have 424 previous episodes with over at least, counting probably repeats, if we don't count repeats, at least 400 or somewhere near there, different musical guests that have been coming in and out these doors. So we always have a plethora to choose from. I think next week we're going to dive back to the earliest episode that we have on YouTube. It's not episode 1. I actually have, I need to break out. I have a computer at my house. Need to break it out with all these old ass episodes on there. But anyways. Should we, you tell me, should we do a commercial and then I come back with stories, or should I just go into stories now? How do you feel about it? How do you feel? You want me to just go? You want to, hey, how about this? Let's go to commercial. I think I need a little break after Velvet Arms. They're out there somewhere. I tagged their page. When we come back, we have stories from the week. We'll wrap the show up in a nice little bow. And maybe some winners of the lotto will make me mad. CentralValleyTalk.com, Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold, episode 425. Holy shit, slide the knob.
The Saga of Bridget and Amanda by Carol Love Forbes brings to life the struggles of historical women in early America. Find the Saga of Bridget and Amanda on Amazon and Barnes & Noble and order your copy today.
Introducing Psychology for Today with host Alan Hedberg, PhD, clinical psychologist. Watch it on CentralValleyTalk.com the first Wednesday of the month at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Also connect with the program on YouTube, Psychology for Today. Dr. Hedberg is also on YouTube under Dr. Teach Me to Parent and Boys to Men.
CentralValleyTalk.com.
Well, my little nasty, CentralValleyTalk.com. Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold is what the fuck you're watching. Oh my goodness, it's been a full evening, and we still have some. I'm a giver. I am a giver. We still have some more to give. Oh my goodness, from time to time, we like to delve into some stories from the week, you know. It's been a long week. I like to try to take my mind off of things. And I started to notice when I would do these quarantine episodes from the apartment that I would start to find these lottery stories of people that are winning the lottery in weird ways. And it started to make me mad. Didn't it make me mad? Yes. I started to get mad at other people's good fortune that they're coming across in weird ways. But Kris, whatever do you mean? You want to know what I mean? Fire up this first one, and I got my Fitbit. We're at a 90 heart rate. I'm worked up a little bit right now. We got a man buys $1 million Powerball ticket while filling up his snowmobile. First off, could we all just agree that if you have a snowmobile, you probably have some kind of money? At least professionally. Not everyone just owns this. I know that's a bad assumption. I'm probably going to pick up a little shit for that one. But dude, in my world, if you have a snowmobile, things aren't that bad for you. And he's filling it up with gas, so he's probably going to go have some fun with the snowmobile. Now, a Wisconsin man who picked up a Powerball ticket while gassing up his snowmobile ended up winning $1 million. So Wisconsin lottery. Babe, we got to go to Wisconsin. We're going to hang out with this guy, Daniel Bellafuie. He's the first $1 million lottery winner since August of 2021. They haven't had one since back there. He said he had a dream ever since the Powerball started that he was going to win. Doesn't everybody, though? Don't I have the dream whenever we get scratchers or something stupid like that? He said he's planning a retirement and he's going to use some of his winnings to buy a used car and finish the house he's been building. Now, unfortunately, they didn't tell me the share that he's going to get from that, but I never like to make light of the share that they get, because I can tell you right now, it's not small potatoes, okay? It's never small potatoes. Now, let me go ahead and... All right, well, I guess that doesn't, it's not even gonna, it's happening. I'm having the bad reception in here. Can you believe it?
I know, my phone's not doing it.
No. This never happens to me in here. This never happens to me, you hear me? This is about the Michigan man, right? And he wins $430,194 with the lottery ticket he fucking forgot buying. Are you kidding me right now? That he forgot buying? Holy shit.
My phone's kind of working. You want to use mine?
Is it kind of working? Let me see your phone.
Yeah, here. Ow.
Oh my God, you guys. Did you hear her get up? Did you hear her say ow? Is that microphone hot over there? I don't know if we picked up that ow.
My ankle hurts.
Her ankle, you guys, her ankle hurts. Did you say suck your dick?
Suck my dick.
Her ankle hurts.
Okay.
Suck her dick. She's not very happy about this right now. All right. A Michigan man. He won the fucking lotto with a ticket he forgot buying. Now what kind of slap in the face is that shit, okay? The 56-year-old man, okay, he told the Michigan lottery officials he regularly plays the Fantasy 5 drawing using tickets bought both at stores and online. See that online shit again? He said he usually buys a few Fantasy 5 tickets at the store and a few online. He checked his in-store tickets Sunday night, thought he didn't win on this drawing, forgetting about his online tickets. Well, isn't that amazing? The man said, "Yeah, you son of a bitch!" And the man said it wasn't until the next day that he checked his email while eating breakfast. Says, I was scrolling through my emails Monday morning while I was eating breakfast and saw a prize notification email from the Michigan Lottery. After reading the email, I knew it had to be a big prize. I logged into my lottery account to verify the prize and was stunned when I saw the amount pending. I woke up my wife right away to tell her what we had won. Now, the online ticket matched all 5 numbers from the January 23rd drawing. $430,194.
Damn, son.
That's a pretty chunk of change. That's a beautiful chunk of change. I'm mad at him for that. I'm very mad at him for that. But at the same time, I'm still mad at him for that. Fuck all that, dude. I don't really give a shit at this point. I could be mad at all these people, okay? Now, I'm going to tell you this right now. A man sent to the store to buy chicken. Chicken, Lindsay. He went to buy chicken and he won the fucking lottery. Okay? Yeah. Now, see, you're starting to get a little mad at these people now too, aren't you? It ain't just me. Where are we at? 93. It's getting worked up just a little. I'm almost to my fat burning zone. The man was sent to the store to win. To win. I guess he fucking did. He was supposed to get chicken. Chicken of China, the Chinese chicken, okay? You have a drumstick in your brain starts ticking. Watching the X-Files with the lights on. No, we're not going to do it.
It's fan.
Now, a Maryland man whose wife sent him to the store to get some pre-cooked chicken got himself a scratch-off worth $100,000.
A, B, C.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Sorry. W, Y, X, Z. Sorry. She's been showing me TikTok videos. I know TikTok's for the kids. It's been fucking me up. All right. He's 52 years old. All right. He won. He said, my wife sent me to get the pre-cooked chicken. And while he was at the store, he got $10 worth of the Mega Millions tickets and had a $10 scratch-off ticket, okay? So he spent $20 altogether. He said he scratched a ticket. It was the Monopoly times 50 game after dinner. And he said he misread the prize. I thought at least I won $10 and I'll get my money back. That's how we look at it. And he soon realized, no, you dumb son of a bitch. It wasn't $10, for it was $100,000.
How the fuck do you mix up 10 with 100,000? Did you not
We've
scratch
been
it
off
off
just
all
a
the
little,
way?
but not that much. He let out a line of words that our kids are not used to hearing. He said, so it's probably a bunch of fuck cunts, cunt, cunt, and cunt. Is that like 4? But a cunt, there's 5. And they thought he was upset. His wife's like, oh my God, children, back away. Father's had enough beer. He's striking now. No. The couple said their plans for the winnings include a family vacation, paying down their debt, making home improvements, and possibly buying a new TV. Now, the thing with $100,000 is it's not really enough. It's not fuck you money. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I'm not in any way. I don't want
you still
anyone
need
thinking.
your job. You still,
I don't want anyone thinking that I'm scoffing at $100,000. I'm certainly not. But it's not, and what I mean by fuck you money, I always bring it up, but it's one of my favorite episodes.
Millions of dollars.
Yeah, of millions of dollars, like some fucking Dr. Evil money.
Yeah.
And I'm always reminded of,
Even $1 million would be fine. Like
right?
$1 million is that's kind of.
I'm always
money.
reminded of Jeffrey from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I always bring up the scene where they pretend to make him think as a prank that he won the lottery, and he goes fucking ape shit, tells off Uncle Phil, tells off the whole fucking family. It's one of the best pranks ever.
I love it when Clementine just goes the fuck off.
And then Reno 911. All right, here, we only got a couple minutes left. Let's go ahead and do this. There was a Madden game. I love me some Madden. Hopefully, I think NFL, I think 2K is back making some games. But Madden from 1990. It was a sealed copy, unopened, from 1990. John Madden Football for the Sega Genesis. You want to know how much that bitch sold for? $480,000. What the
fuck?
Yeah. Heritage Auctions said the video game, the first in a series of yearly releases of Madden football games for home consoles, fetched $480,000. The thing with it's John Madden Football. It's the very first one. Now they're just called like Madden 22. Madden 23, Madden 24. This was the very first one. Now, this particular copy is especially extraordinary as it comes from the offices of its famous namesake, Heritage said. Madden, a legendary former NFL coach and broadcaster, rest in peace, okay? He died in December, age 85. Heritage will be donating the buyer's premium of the sale of the game to its charitable foundation created by Madden. By the way, he met his wife in Harry's in Pismo. I don't know if you guys know that. It's a proven fact. You go to Harry's and Pismo, you're partying in the same spot. So, damn it. All right, we're out of time. Let's go ahead and just do a quick recap, okay? First off, we gave all the local businesses a shout out that needed to be shouted out. And then I talked about my 118-pound weight loss journey and how I'm not going to stop and I'm going to keep going. I vow this to you, my little nasties. I vow this to you. And then we revisited a classic musical performance from the one and only Velvet Arms. And then we also saw how the lottery made me mad and also how sometimes if you hang on to sealed video games, they could end up being worth a lot of money. Oh my goodness. Now, next Thursday, like I said, February 10th, we're going to be celebrating the 9-year anniversary of Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold. 9 years of doing this. And we're going to have Mrs. S for Sex Education with Mrs. S live in studio for another rousing edition. You're going to love it. From everybody here at CentralValleyTalk.com, give it up for the best board op in the business, Michael. Kris DeVold saying goodbye. We'll see you next week for the 9-year anniversary. Slide it.
CentralValleyTalk.com.